Hey everybody, it's Steve Owens, your tournament director for the Newport Bassmaster Kayak Series presented by Native Watercraft. This is a late day 2 update. The anglers are just over halfway. Got about 2.5 hours left to fish. So again, a reminder, we're going to go dark at 1:30 on the standings, and then at 5 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, we'll be at the Canocti Casino, streamed on the Bassmaster.com live link, so you guys be able to tune in over there and catch the action with our anglers on stage when we award the top 7 their checks along with big bass and welcome 5 new members to the Bassmaster Kayak Series Championship in October on Lake Murray. As I mentioned on the Facebook post a little bit earlier, the action started a little sooner this morning. It seemed like some of the bigger fish were caught earlier versus having to wait until later in the day, but they've stacked. They've stacked all day long. Getting into, as you know, we do an hourly big bass for this one, and we still have submission time. But so far this morning, if these stand, Matthew Brannon posted a 22.5 in the first hour. Our day 1 leader, Simon Herr, had a 23.5, which is now the overall big bass of the event. Reed Frazier threw up a 23-incher as well. After him, Scott Bradley had a 22.75. Matthew Brannon posted another 23-incher, and then Sawazi Allah had a 21.25 in hour 6 here, which is still open. That runs from 11 to noon. So, again, I mentioned we had 76 men and women come and fish with us, and I'm super grateful for them. The day 2 action, I'll run through the top 10 as it stands right now. Now, these are only day 2 limits. So I think our day 1 leader, let me pull him back up as I've refreshed. Simon Herr only had 3 fish as of just a little bit ago. Try to pull that up. So yeah, he's at 3 fish right now. He's got a 19.5, a 19.75, and that 23.5. So if he finds 2 more, it's going to get interesting at the top of the leaderboard. So right now, today's 10th place limit on day 2 only. Bailey Egbert has 81.5 from New York. Chris Harris's, California's Chris Harris, stuck a pair of 20-inchers for 84.5 for his limit today. Reed Frazier also has 84.5 with that 23-incher. Clay Roberts has 86.25. Cayman Rasmussen from Utah has 89.5 today. Oregon's Brandon Hua has 91.5 today. He's got a 21.25. He's got a 16.5 and a 15.25 in his stringer. So if he calls those, then that'll change his standing, obviously, as he's in the top 5 today. In 4th place, with a 21.75, Drew Bowles has 91.75 inches today. So he jumped up. Dang Zhang has a 22.5, a 20.75 for 96 total today. Sawazi Allah has a 21.25 with 97. And today, Matthew Brannon's thrown up a 23, a 22.5, a 21, a 20.75, and a 20.25. He submitted 9 fish today, y'all, and he's got 107.5 inches today for his limit. So that brings us over to the top 10. As I mentioned, we're paying 7 places plus big bass, plus we do $100 hourly big bass here. Excuse me. I'm from Tennessee, and who knew California would just destroy my sinuses out here. So sorry for that, guys. But in 10th place right now, Trenton Hoover had a 90.25 on day 1. He's got a small limit today of only 73.5. I know we got plenty of time left, but with some anglers maybe choosing to not upload their fish until they get a limit, he's going to have to cull some fish. I mean, he's already submitted 8 today. Submitted 9 yesterday, so he's on a good number of fish. So maybe now he goes and tries to find a big kicker. 9th place, as I mentioned, our day 1 leader only has 3 fish today, but that's good for 9th place right now. And he's only 3 inches outside check cashing range with 2 fish to go in his limit today. So ninth place, Simon Herr has 103 and 3/4 yesterday and 62 and 3/4 today for 166 and a half. And in eighth place, from New York, Bailey Igret had 85 and 3/4 yesterday, 81 and a half today for 167 and a quarter. In seventh place, with 91 yesterday, 78 and a half today. He submitted 7 fish today. So Arizona's Andrew Martin has 169 and a half inch limit. He and Aaron Hart went back and forth a lot of day one yesterday on the leaderboard with 91 and 93 respectfully each. So in sixth place right now, Aaron Hart has 93 inches yesterday and 79 and 3/4 today. So wonder if, they're in the same areas they were yesterday and they just exhausted the bigger bites. Each of them uploaded quite a few fish yesterday. I'm sure they caught other fish that they didn't score. So he's got 79 3/4 today, which is good for 172 and 3/4. In fifth place, Dang Zhong had 78 and a quarter yesterday and then has smacked 96 inches today with 6 fish submitted on Tourney X. So that puts him in fifth with 174 and a quarter. Fourth place is Utah's Cayman Rasmussen. He had 86 and a half yesterday, 89 and a half today. He submitted 8 fish yesterday and 8 fish today. So I'm sure he's out right now trying to find a good 20-inch kicker because that can go a long way in all these limits you see at the top of the leaderboard. Typically, most people have to have a 20 or 2 to stay in that top contention range. So he's got 176 inches. Ahead of him in third place is Sawazi Allah with 84 and a half yesterday and threw up 97 inches today. So he's got 181 and a half. Ahead of him by about 4 1/4 inches is Oregon's Brandon Hua. Again, yesterday at the end of the day, I believe it was a 21 and a 22 incher he caught in the last 2 hours to get him $100 for each of those fish. But it was late day heroics on his part. I think he said he has some nerves and some anxiety going on all day long with it. And it just shows, you keep fishing till the last second on the clock. So that drive yesterday got him to where he's in second place today with 94 and a quarter yesterday, 91 and a half today. So that's 185 and 3/4 inches. So you're going to have to do a lot of work to catch our leader. Matthew Brandon yesterday missed 100 inches by 3/4 inches. So he had 99 and a quarter yesterday, and he's posted 107 and a half today. He's uploaded 9 fish. So, you know what this lake's capable of. You literally could have, 4 24 inches on your stringer, 4 23 inches. So we'll see where he lands today. Right now, he's got 107 and a half. I'm sure he is not going to quit until that last second today to try to see if he can get as many inches as he can, which is why we fish these. But he's got 206 and 3/4 inches. So right now, he's got a beat. Looking at these limits from today, day 2 here. That's a 21-inch lead over Brandon Hua. So don't want to say the man's got it nailed down, but right now he's in the catbird seat and he's got it on cruise control and about to lap the field, it looks like. But congratulations to all of you so far in the day. As I mentioned, there's still some time left. A big thank you to a Newport as our title sponsor. Native Watercraft is our presenting sponsor. Pro Guide Lithium Batteries is our Angler of the Year sponsor, and Tackle Warehouse as a brand partner. Reach out to me if you've got any questions about these sponsors. I want to give a big thank you for AJ McQuarger being able to be on site this year to help our anglers with not only just kayak needs in general, but especially Newport. He's been instrumental in helping to get some people on the water as they travel. You can't bring everything with you that you need sometimes. So if you break a prop or step on something and you need a few parts or a nut and a bolt, he's usually got it. So we appreciate Newport investing not only in our tournament series, but in our anglers by sending somebody that can come out and be a little bit of a pit crew on the road. So as I mentioned, y'all, don't forget to get over to the Bassmaster website and look for that live link flashing at about 5 p.m. Pacific time. Me and Mark Cisneros will be going live to crown a champion out here on the West Coast. We appreciate you guys bringing us out here. We appreciate the support, and we'll catch you guys on Bassmaster later this evening. Thank y'all. Take care of yourselves.
What matters to you? Commitment, dedication, precision, connection. Catching fish? Good. That matters to us too.